surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of the night. Roll. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of a fight. Roll. Can't you see the sign up on the wall? In the middle of a fight. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down. On the hill and coming off a great start, Cade Cavalli. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez puts it away for the out. And there's one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ji-hwan Bae.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. Carlos Santana powers one out. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Brian Reynolds here. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now this is in the air down the line. Dickerson makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Oneil Cruz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And the righty deals.
Inside, ball 2.
And that one ripped to left. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Center field. And it drops in. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Ji-hwan Bae. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dickerson makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 2, and the Nats coming to bat. Back in Washington, D.C., getting the nod in this one, Mitch Keller.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Digging in, Luis Garcia.
Leading up for Washington.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Corey Dickerson stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Cruz makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 4 for 4 last night.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Ball one there. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Yadiel Hernandez.
We set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion running on tap, you knew he was coming.
In for a strike. Strike one. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Meneses off of first with 2 away. Oh, and 2 now. Right side. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Pirates 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That smash towards center. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting it, the second baseman, Tucupita.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. Ground ball right side. Smith takes it to the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Batting 9, the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In the air, center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Alex Call. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And the pitch. On the ground. The throw to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Out there to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Riley.
Here's the catcher to hit, Riley Adams.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that's outside. The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Now batting
Leading off
Ke'Bryan
the
Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The pitch. And ball 1. Cavalli, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that gets down into the gap. Hayes into second, and he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The solo homer his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Santana, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Hayes at second with nobody out. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. Reynolds bats left, throws right, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. First pitch just misses. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. Popped up left side. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one lifted to left. Dickerson makes the catch. And that is the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Nationals nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fastball for a strike. That's strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Jeter Downs to the plate here. Downs goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Garcia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. One and two here. And he grounds one to the right side. Choi steps on the bag. That ends the frame. And the Nationals gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C., all set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Cavalli back to work. Swings through that.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The wind and the pitch. That one hit to right. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ji-hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left down the line. Dickerson on the move, and he can't make the play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. In the air left field. Dickerson hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi, the next Pirate to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Ji-Man Choi bops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
2 outs, nobody on. Up next for the Pirates, Tucupita Marcano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. And another ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop.
Back here in Nationals Park,
Leading off,
here's a big
Washington,
power threat. Corey
the left
Dickerson.
fielder, Corey Dickerson.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And now the 0-1.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rips that one to right. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado. Ay, boquita de...
Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Yadiel Hernandez. Grounded out his first time.
We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion running on top, and you knew he was coming for that number.
Left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0.
In the ashtray, grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this battle raps.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Endy Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hayes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And a pitch. Now one missed. Ball on a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And misses inside. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
2 outs, base is empty. Down the number 2 hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
0-1. On a line, base hit.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
And at first, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as
batting.
textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here is O'Neal Cruz. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A 3-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Cade Cavalli won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher now, Erasmo Ramirez. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next, Jack Suwinski. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae. To the right side. Smith takes it himself, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Alex Call.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Late swing, fouled off. That one misses in the dirt. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. Flied out his first time. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. 3rd home run of the season. It's 7-1.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Up now for Washington, Jeter Downs. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds grabs it on the run. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Choi, 31 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Ramirez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
0-1. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tucupita Marcano.
Now it's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
At the belt and fires. Way out front for strike two. Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. High in the air, out to right. Meneses settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting, catcher,
Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hernandez going back some more, and that one is out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Outside. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Out to short, Downs. Throws across the diamond. That's the third out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now 8-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom six. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia.
Try to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Dickerson now.
Dickerson.
Surrounded by smoke, speeding through lanes, got me spilling my drink. I get it, I'm in it to win it, I'm minding my business. I get it, but that race is on it, I get it. I move on the low, I get it.
And a strike on the outside edge. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a strike. To right, and it drops in, and that's going to kick into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Yadiel Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. Stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting,
Alex
the
Call
designated hitter,
digging in for the Nationals. First pitch just misses. Meneses on its second with 2 down. The 1-0.
Oh, that's it.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And here it comes. Popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 8 and the Nationals 2. Victor Arano taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Here comes a pitch. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Cruz at the plate and takes high there.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And the 1-0. And that's outside. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 2-1. And the righty deals. And delivers outside. In the air, out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's two away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Yeah, the batter now, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. That one missing inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Move to first. Reynolds dives back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now here is Ji-Man Choi. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh.
This tiny little vision has made number one. I'm a fool.
Back in Washington, D.C.,
Leading off
bottom of the
for
7th,
Washington,
and now it's
the
switch
third
hitting
baseman,
third baseman Jeimer Candelario. On the mound now for the Pirates, Johan Oviedo.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Looking at the way that you dance, I want to know where you from.
The Y to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Oh, and 1 now. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1. And that's outside. Bounced out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sawinski hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Man at first. Now it's Dominic Smith.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In there for strike one. The pitch. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count. Candelario leads off first with one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Downs in the box again, takes a strike. Here's the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That's in there. And he deals. Garcia checks his swing, appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Can't glove it cleanly. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Here's Corey Dickerson.
Fire Marshall Pep. I move on the low, I'm stacking my way to the bank. Surrounded by smoke, speeding through lanes, got me spilling my drink. I get it, I'm in it to win it, I'm minding my business. I get it, but that race is on it, I get it.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Marcano whips it to first. 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Bucks 10 and the Nationals 3. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. And a pitch. That one is upstairs. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, the second baseman, Tucupita
Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out into left center field. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Endy
Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed. Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jordan Weems comes on now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. That misses, and that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Three-two. In the air, right field. Meneses pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Carl Edwards Jr. looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
First and second, two down. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two down. Rips that one center field. Hernandez brings it in for the third out. Pirates strand a couple, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chase DeYoung.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now let's go and light the city, y'all. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground right side. Throw over to Choi. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder,
Yadiel Hernandez digging in for the Nationals. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Sawinski makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. First offering misses the mark. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. And the slider just misses. There's a strike, 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball to right. Bay makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go quietly. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Welcome back. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10.
Williams, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Right-handed reliever. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch, not close, up high. In the air to left center, Hernandez in position, puts the squeeze on it, one up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That's ripped. Base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now, Jack Sawinski. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Cruz, the base runner at first with one out. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Kicks and deals. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Bobbles the transfer. No throw.
The right fielder to 3, G1 Bay.
And now the right fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And a good eye there. And the right-hander's 3-1. Runner takes off. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Bucks 10 and the Nationals 3. Bottom 9, and the batter now, Jeimer Candelario.
Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Righty delivers.
Inside ball.
In the air, left side. Sawinski under it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Riley Adams.
Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 10-4.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, you waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Dom Smith stands in. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Up now for Washington, Jeter Downs. As the Nationals are down to their final out. Fought off foul. The 0-1. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Just 1 strike away. Got him. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.